It's Nolan.
Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show.
Yeah, lot of controversy that do not disturb me. Got dreams of a million, cannot defer me. Got a ring on my finger, I retire my jersey. Fuck, nigga, y'all suck like the plot of Kirby. I'm him. All black on the scene, doing me high. No, I got the game covered like knee highs. I be killing all my foes like FIFA. Flows on kit like FIFA. Feel like EIO. Green on me like G.I. Joe. Hold my chest like a peacock glow. Southside nigga with an east side hoe. Hitting at the checker number 3 combo. Type of nigga lead EB John Doe. 3D Camp Creek on the creek zone 4 with a nigga play street. Living cheeks on the floor, can't speak no more. First verse in surgery, it's only me versus me. Nobody else hurting me. I burn niggas to the 3rd degree. Like Jazz O, nigga certainly. The best nigga that rap, I don't mean just virtually. These are the 4 Joe worker bees. I flex up like Hercules. I hit a nigga in the shit so hard that it hurt to sneeze. It's Nolan.
What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody's doing well out there. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. It brings me no joy whatsoever to be making this video. However, it has been in the making for some time, and unfortunately, the inevitable has opened its mouth or opened its whatever. It's reared its ugly head. Let's just say that. Okay. Now, for months, it's been speculated that Megan Thee Stallion and Glorilla aren't necessarily on the same page, and their relationship has taken a turn for the worse. Okay. Now, remember, 2024, Megan Thee Stallion and Glorilla, thick as thieves. You know what I'm saying? Did the whole Hot Girl Summer tour together. Did they motherfucking thing. Went from city to city, state to state, rocking shows. It was a, you know, I ain't going to say what they say, but you know, the bad link up, you know, it was that. Came to Atlanta, Lotto, Cardi, like, it felt like, all right, we have glimpses of unity amongst the ladies. Flo Milli, which ended up resulting in a collaboration between Megan Thee Stallion and Flo Milli as well. You know, we got the fucking Wannabe record. We got the Wannabe remix with Cardi on it. Like, it seemed like the serendipity was strong. The chemistry was there. 2 Southern Bells. Glorilla from motherfucking Memphis. I'm gonna say I had to find a way to use the accent. Megan from Houston. It felt good. It looked good. You know what I mean? The synergy was there. Come to 2025, ever since this summer, late spring, a little shaky. I mean, damn. Last year they did that fucking interview together, the Spotify interview, talking about how much they was hanging out, how good of friends they were, how much they was calling each other, linking up. This year, shit just went south, man. We had Glow with that Instagram story that she posted earlier in the year. And remember, this was around the time of the Tory Lanez media storm, stabbing. Did he get stabbed? Did he not get stabbed? He got all these people out here lobbying for his release. Oh, we're going to get him out. And weeks later, we get Glorilla posting a story with his music. What inspired that? I don't know, right? She reposted somebody else's story. I'll say that much. But at the time when it happened, people were like, hey, was that deliberate or what? What are we doing? Did you not hear the song? Some people say, let's not worry about the song so much. She didn't post it herself. When you repost another person's story that got music on it, it goes on there. Me, I said, hey, I'm willing to give it a benefit of the doubt because I don't know the dynamic between these two ladies. And I don't want my platform to be, you know, the first to, and of course it wouldn't have been the first, but I don't want to be leading the charge in beefs, right? I like to wait until things are set in motion enough to be like, all right, that's what's going on. I really would prefer that all these ladies be on good terms, be friends, do collabs, do tours. You know what I'm saying? As dominant as female rap is in terms of the press, the singles, the looks, in some cases, the radio play, they still don't have a lot of market share. You know what I'm saying? But they've been putting a lot of the work in, heavy lifting in for hip hop these last 2 years. You know what I'm saying? This year's been a little lighter because not everybody is back outside. But really, for the last, like, you could go back to 2020 up to now. You could go back to 2018 for real. You know, Cardi, Megan, City Girls. And from there, we get the storm. You know, a lot of ladies pre existed, but they got their breaks on the heels of those successes. So it doesn't bring me any joy to see this, right? But I can't control it. So that was already an offense, and people definitely were already on edge about the Tory Lanez shit, as they should, because Tory Lanez shot Megan. You know what I mean? It's just, hey, you can believe what you want. I'm standing on that. So people been watching this closely. Now, since then, a lot of people have also been saying, yo, Glorilla's out here, you know, trying to kind of, she's looking different. She's acting different. They feel like she's taking Megan's looks. You know, her stylist is Megan's old stylist. Hey, man, I was trying not to read into it because, like, you want to see these women getting on fits. You want to see them out here looking good, doing their thing. It only adds more momentum into what it is that they're doing. And I support all these ladies. You know what I'm saying? I don't like every song. I don't like every album that comes out. But overall, I support them, right? So you have that. Now, this whole EJ situation, which is Glow's current stylist, Megan's former stylist, him and Megan fell out. They ain't been, you know, rocking ever since the whole Tory Lanez trial, probably even before then, right? He's been out here kind of liking messy posts or putting messy comments on Instagram and different places, you know what I'm saying? Kind of letting it be known that he don't fuck with her or what have you. And a lot of people were reading into the fact of, like, why would Glow employ him? If you fuck with Meg, why would you employ one of her ops? You know, they say there's so many people out here that you could go to. And I think, you know, unfortunately, in this female rap space, a lot of the ladies are using a lot of the same people, right? If it ain't Arrogant Tay doing hair, it's Kellen doing hair. Kellen, didn't he used to do Nicki shit? And we see that, you know what I mean? So, and others. I don't know everybody because I'm not really deep into that, but these are like the celebrity motherfuckers, you know? Same shit with stylists. They're interchanging stylists. Hell, wasn't with Foxy and Lil Kim, weren't both of them going through what's her name? Misa. You know what I'm saying? Even while not liking each other, they had their own history of how they knew each other and all that shit. They both were doing Misa looks. So it's a small world at this bitch, especially for people that you can trust or people that you want to trust or feel like you can, that have experience, that can perform at a high level. You're not just going to bring anybody you find at a salon or anybody you find that works at a fucking retail store at the mall to style you. Yeah, there's a lot of people out here that do these things, but are they ready for what comes with it? So unfortunately, it's a lot of people swapping and switching, and one gets let go by one, another one picks up. You know what I mean? It's just like fucking free agency in sports. Y'all ain't rocking no more. Come work for me. Fuck it. Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up. So I can't really be mad at that, although I know people read into all these things, right? Um, but then there becomes a track record of, okay, what's going on? There was already talk last year in the industry with the fans of, when Glorilla with her Glorious album sold a couple extra thousand copies than Megan album. So people were trying to make it seem like that was a big deal, like, oh, Glow is taking over Meg's spot, which I don't understand how that even works. If 4 or 5 thousand extra copies or whatever the fuck, like, come on, man. They're in the same ballpark. And Megan's been sustaining that number for a long time, that 60 plus thousand, and her projects go on to be platinum plus. You know what I mean? I think she has one gold. So to act like Glow is like taking over Meg's spot, she still got a lot to accomplish, and that's coming from somebody who likes Glow. You know what I mean? But Meg has been out here doing her shit consistently for like 7 years. You can't just come take that spot off of a few summers. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be clear. And Megan is still relevant as she's been. Even the song that people claim they hated is fucking going crazy right now with Lover Girl. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just fucking Hiss last year. Do we forget about Hiss, a no hook all rap record going #1 in the country? Let's slow down. Appreciate Meg, appreciate Glow. Like, and let Glow have her, you know what I mean, her moments, her time, her hits. But let's not do that. And if we're gonna be all the way objective, it's no way in fuck you're gonna tell me that Glow is a better rapper than Meg. I will stand on that part. That's not gonna be a conversation. I don't give a fuck who says it. That's not a conversation. But then the stylists have beef. You know what I'm saying? You got EJ with Glow. You got Kellen with Megan. And they don't fuck with each other. And they recently got into a little back and forth, which showed some division, which I might as well go ahead and pull up. So just as, Megan Thee Stallion is dating Klay Thompson, and she was formerly associated with Torrey Craig, who also played in the NBA. We have Glorilla, who is also dating NBA star Brandon Ingram, right? And both of them have been going to the games. They've been sitting courtside supporting their respective boyfriends who, you never know. It may become more serious, especially on Megan's end. She's fully in love, making love records, the whole nine. And we saw that they were training together all summer. So people are now looking at Glow like, okay, you took the stylist, you getting your hair like Meg, you dating an NBA player, you doing the courtside thing. Are you trying to transmute your life into Megan? Right? I can't say that she is, but that's what a lot of people are trying to say. And this is what's kind of fueling some of this underground swelling. So this person up top says, not she has her own Kellen now, because they say Glorilla done fell at the game, which she did fall on the court. Kellen jumps in the comments and says, you ain't no Kellen, which is a quote from Cardi B as she was going at Armand Wiggins, that would be, where she was comparing the guys. You know what I mean? But then EJ comes up. He says, I could give not 1, 2, 3 fucks about anything y'all ever got going on, baby. You should know that out of all people. Okay? So Kellen came in and he threw that in there, whether he was trying to be funny or not. EJ felt like it was no laughing matter. He came with the fire. He then follows up and says, never gave a fuck to be one, as in a Kellen. He says, please, let's not forget it would be no Kellen and Meg if it wasn't for me. Let's be humble, babes. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't be into the minutia of all of the drama. So I don't know if EJ was responsible for bringing Kellen into the clique with Megan, if he extended the olive branch or what. Because remember, they do different things. Kellen is the hairstylist, EJ is the wardrobe stylist, right? So they could have both been working for Megan at the same time. I don't know. But he says it wouldn't be you over there if it wasn't for me. That's what he says. Then coming into today, we got this, what looks like a troll account, to be honest, Jim Rat Gal, who says, originally, we all know she started being bitter, she being Megan, after she was outsold by Glorilla LMFAO. And then Glorilla came in and actually liked the tweet, to which Jim Rat Gal says, LMFAO, catch it, sis. She puts the screenshot and tags Megan, showing that Glorilla liked the tweet. So clearly, Glorilla is acknowledging some sort of tension, and she feels like Megan is bitter. Now, why Megan would be bitter about that, I don't know. But we have Glorilla co-signing this statement, which now brings a lot more attention to it, brings a lot more tension into the space and the conversation surrounding these two women's names. Jim Rat Gal then proceeds to post video. Let me run that back. All right, because people were wondering if it was photoshopped. So she proceeds to show her notifications with Glow straight from the phone. Glorilla, she clicks on it, it goes to Glorilla's page. So at this current time, we have an official like from Glorilla on this statement. It's not fake. Or at least it doesn't seem to be fake. I'll say that out of respect. And good God, if that would have ended there, it would have been enough. But now they're saying that Glorilla's hairstylist and friend, Barbie the Hair God, has taken to Instagram and addresses Megan Thee Stallion's fans. Quote says, buy your bitch music. But we can just look here and it says, y'all hottie hoes weird and laced stream. What you mean laced? Oh, y'all hottie hoes weird and laced. Stream and buy y'all bitch music. Y'all don't do shit but help a bitch argue. Overly pathetic. Now, I'm be honest, this ain't the type of messaging you want your hairstylist to be sending out there. Honestly, I don't think any of them, Megan or Glorilla, will want their stylist or hairstylist partaking in beef with other ladies in the game, which only is going to bring magnification to any tensions between themselves. Damn sure wouldn't want to have Glorilla liking posts out here that are disparaging Megan's name for it to bring attention to it. What's Glo gonna do now? Come out and say that this was a mistake too, like she said about the Instagram story a few months ago? This was a case of quick fingers. I didn't know who you was talking about. I didn't know what was going on. Honest mistake. Now, if she come out and can't cop to liking it, I think that's going to be even worse. Because now it's like, why the fuck is you lying? And it doesn't bode well for Glow. Because you got Glow out here feeding into it. You got the hairstylist feeding into it. And the stylist feeding into it. Now, Kellen, I don't co-sign what he did. Because Megan keeps a low profile. She don't be out here talking. She don't be out here tweeting back and forth with nobody. She don't be out here throwing dirt on nobody's name. She don't be saying a motherfucking thing. She may see what's going on, but for the most part, Megan ain't said shit. She don't do a lot of interviews. When she does have an interview, it's based around something that she's doing, an endorsement, a new deal, a new venture. She's been keeping it very low profile as it pertains to social media. She only comes to the people when she's got something to announce. You know what I'm saying? Or if it's the daily activity that she wants to share on TikTok, which ends up on other platforms. But when it comes to personal issues, who she like, who this person, this one, that one, she don't really get into it. So I do gotta fault everybody in this situation, excluding Megan, because she ain't did shit, ain't said shit. I'm sure she knows some shit, but she ain't partaking in the fucking circus. You know what I'm saying? Now, some people out here want to see it go down. Some people want to see the beef. Some people want to see the back and forth. I don't. Will I entertain it if it happens? Fuck yeah. I ain't got no reason not to. But am I encouraging it? No. I like Glo. I want to see Glo win. She moving funny. I don't like that shit. She need to clean that shit up. But I'm going to tell you now, I mean, don't let that young thug looking ass nigga shit get you fooled. If it's gonna be a back and forth with Megan, you gonna have to rap. You gonna have to fucking rap. You gonna have to find some new pockets. You gonna have to do a couple of things. I enjoy Glo's music. Would I say she's a candidate for best rapper in her category? Fuck no. But she's good at what she does, and she's very compelling, and she commands attention. But if this is what y'all setting the stage for, and Megan's in the studio, she working on Act 3. She just said the other day, shout out to Bloodtoven. She just said the other day, I got what y'all waiting on, baby. It's coming. And the last time she said that was before Hiss dropped. So if that's any foreshadowing, this shit could get very interesting. I'm not trying to pick no sides. I like both ladies, but y'all already know by the content I post who out of the two I like more. It's not a competition. I'll be as fair as I possibly can if it comes to it, but I don't see it. I don't see it, man. That wouldn't be beneficial. But let me know what y'all think, man, because shit is getting tricky. Things are being said. People are jumping out that shouldn't even have an opinion. So that's going to cement the drama. That's going to cement a level of no return. Because why is your people coming out here talking shit? Y'all playing. So y'all been talking. These are the conversations y'all have. This is how y'all feel as a collective. I bet. And Kellen too, because he came and jumped in the conversation. And he said, you ain't no Kellen. Which some people, again, interpret it as a joke. But niggas ain't joking right now. So, I don't know, man. It's October 29th. The countdown begins to see where things go from here, whether they go left or right, if they can reconcile, if they can put this past, if they can quell in their respective service workers who help them get themselves ready, have a come to Jesus moment when it comes to matters surrounding my name or each other's names. Let's chill that out. But again, I'm not sure if they can go back. We're just going to have to see. All right? Let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Become an insider. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. It's about to get tricky out this bitch.
Yeah, family over fame in this bitch, yeah. The glory of living righteous is setting in. My street knowledge and education's a perfect blend. Young mogul, independent, I've been setting trends. The first one from my family to be faithfully wed. Fuck niggas and the horses that they riding on. I see this shit from all angles like a polygon. I'm never politicking, the drama be piling on. Father and greats unacknowledged like I'm Bobby Bonds. conversation with my lady about the paper route. 5, 6 bank accounts, every day I make it count. They down talking my commentary for hating now. Well, I can take it cause I'm bodying your favorite now, please. I can do this shit in my sleep. I been writing for these niggas, y'all read it and weep. I been fighting these niggas if you speak on the street. I turn your birthday party into New Year's Eve, don't let me take it there. We ain't playing fair, this the ATL. Southside nigga moving furniture like Wayfair. Life on hold, no insurance for your healthcare. Lifeline gone, so you wanna be a millionaire? Well, let me tell you about this world I built. The women I dodged, the niggas that I read for filth. The sympathy cause consulting for the stacks I built. I had to evolve.